Hey folks, it's the Fatman here. I'm just here today to give you some updates on some news. It's Saturday, March 18th, 2017. It's 5 o'clock p.m. here in Maceo, Kentucky. I'd like to give a shout out to somebody by the name of I'm Wiggs. I hope I said that right. You got your shout out like you wanted. Fox News reports today President Trump stands by his wiretap claim. You're probably the only one standing by it, but that's cool. You know, you do your thing, I do mine. There's a snowflake alert out, Fox News is reporting. A snowflake alert. Snowflake alert. And the colleges are yelling ouch. I always thought a snowflake was something that fell from the sky in the wintertime. So I have no clue what the hell they're talking about now. Okay, I don't know if they're just talking about crybabies or whatever, but don't really care. But there is a snowflake alert out there at the colleges. Mr. Tillerson issues an ultimate warning to North Korea. Mr. Tillerson, you do know they want to bomb us. Huh? Evidently, you don't read your own memos. But yeah, you go ahead. Let's go back to war. Let's go back in there and bomb North Korea and fight again and get our asses kicked and handed to us. We should have never went there the first time, and I sure in the hell hope we don't go back the second time. McDonald's is trying to copy Wendy's with their new slogan, "Fresh, Never Frozen." McDonald's, your burgers have always been frozen. 95% of America has worked at your restaurant. You can't pull the wool over our eyes. Small plane crashes over shopping center in Canada. Two small planes collide over a shopping center. Quit having them sales, and this won't happen. You don't have big enough parking lots for all these dadgum vehiclers. So people got to fly in on airplanes to do their shopping, and they're crashing and killing each other. Build bigger parking lots, Canada. Good gravy. WFIA News here in the Tri-State reports that a teen brought a loaded gun to an Evansville school. Well, what? Did you want him to bring an unloaded gun? What, pop somebody in the head with it? Pistol with him? Dude, if you don't bring a loaded gun, you're going to get your butt whooped. Of course, if you bring a loaded gun, you're probably going to go to jail too. So, you know, you got to take the good with the bad. Owensboro Police Department are looking for a robbery suspect here in our little town, but you might as well keep looking because I don't think he's going to pop out behind the tree and say, "Here I am." You know, keep up the good work, Owensboro Police Department. Citizens Bank customers are getting upset because they're not receiving their direct deposits. You ever heard that old saying, money talks and, you know, what walks? Well, that's what you get for having direct deposits. 14 News also asks, when will the rain end in the tri-state? The answer is when it stops falling from the sky. Okay? That's when it will end, and not until then. World Wrestling Federation reports that the Big Show is going to retire in 2018. Paul, you should have retired in 2015. You're old. If you're past 40, you don't need to be in that ring. WWE is unhappy with Alexa Bliss. Now, I know there's a lot of men that work for the World Wrestling Entertainment. Have you seen Alexa Bliss in them tight shorts? If you are unhappy with that, you have a problem. There ain't been no one better in them tight shorts besides AJ Lee, you know, CM Punk's wife, or Phil Brooks, or whatever you want to call him. But Alexa Bliss, you keep up the good work. Keep wearing them tight shorts for me, okay, baby? Hulk Hogan says he will not be at WrestleMania 33, and there is a reason why, because tickets sold out the first day. That's why you ain't going to be here, old man. Sorry about your luck. MSN News reports that the Dow's down, the S&P's down, and crude oil is up at 51 cents. It's selling at 49.26 a barrel. So all you Walmart shoppers need to run out there and grab you a couple of hundred of them barrels. Make your own gasoline, get rid of the government share there. Messenger Inquirer reports today that Trump plans threaten local programs like Lee Heap, low energy heating assistance programs, Meals on Wheels, and weatherization programs here in Owensboro. Trump, I hate to say it, dude, you're goofing up. I know you want to build this wall and live, do what you said you was going to do in your campaign, but dude, you're doing it the wrong way. Governor Bevin here in the state of Kentucky won't project the health care bill impact that the Trump administration is trying to implement, and I'll tell you why. Because he's only going to be a one-term governor. Yeah, once this uh, Trumponomic health care thing passes, Bevin's gone. He ain't getting reelected. Press TV out of Iran reports that South Sudan government is still buying weapons despite their country starving to death. Hey, fix them some good old-fashioned bullet soup. That hit the spot. The Syrian army says it shot down an Israeli jet. Dude, you Syrians are getting better with them guns. You just keep up practicing. You may be right up there with the other countries like Iran and Iraq. In future news, on August 25th, 2035, Taiwan considers it the hottest summer they've ever had. 2035. Or do you even exist in that year? Is my question. September 25th, 2035, 20,000 quadriplegics around the world. The whole world. The big global thing. Can now walk due to the BCI implant. The BCI implant is a brain-computer interface that they stick inside your skull and lets you do things that you can't normally do. Now, if they could put an implant in your head to help you walk, maybe they could put an implant in your head to help you with erectile dysfunction. That would be something good. Planet Fitness here in Owensboro is having a go-getter. They're trying to get all the members they can. They have a $10 white card membership. It's $10 a month, $29 something a year, somewhere around there, and you get to enjoy all the great stuff they got out there at Planet Fitness. I'm a black card member myself, and I get to get beat up by the massage chairs and water jet tables and things, and they got them stand-up tanning things. Don't forget to wear a sock if you're a man. Very important. I know. Just believe me, I know. Okay, in other news, I have a letter here. It says, as a Christian nation, I know what it means to protect our country. My family consists of veterans from every branch of the armed services. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. 9/11 was bad and a lot of lives were lost for no reason. But what about the personal wars we're still having right here in America? And what a lot of people don't know is there is a lot of personal wars going on. We have the African American community being suppressed by the Trump administration, which is, I think, is a lot of BS. I have a lot of great African American friends. Hey, I got them in my family, and I'm an American Soul team, but that's beside the point. For no reason, all these people lost their lives, but the wars here in America is the big problem. I know we're a part of the Bible Belt, and I have ridden with several motorcycle ministries in our great state. And I understand how the Christian community works, and I know how they think. But when Christ said to love one another as I have loved you, I don't think he stuttered, stumbled, tripped, fell, or got any back talk from them epistles that he had walking around him. African American, Mexican, Muslim, LGBTQ, white, American Indian, Jew, Jap, whatever. We all are equal under God's eye. Okay? They can persecute you all they want. You ain't got to take crap. You got to stand up for what you believe in. And that's what this great country is all about. Standing up for what you believe in. John 13:34 says, love one another as I have loved you. Well, I love you. I don't know you personally, but I love you, and I thank you for watching my show. This is Fatman saying you have a nice weekend, and remember to have your wife or husband spayed or neutered. Keep your feet on the ground and your finger out of your nose. God bless you.